Hello and welcome back to Pyro 5610. As you can tell by the title of this video, I got one of the new O lights, and I just want to show you some things with it real quick. We're going to take it out to the range and test it here, but I wanted to do a little unboxing video, show you what all comes with it, because I'm really excited about this light because I've never had a weapon mounted light before, and this one's a light and laser combo, one of the cheapest on the market. I picked mine up for around $100. They're now, it was a sale price, so they've jumped up to about 140, I think is what it is. But still, for the price and what you get, it's perfect for exactly what you need. Also, I want to take this time to apologize real quick for the lack of updates and uploaded videos. I took about a month off. I had some business to attend to. But anyway, just to start, I will be mounting it on my M&P in the video. I just wanted to show you. Completely clear. So when you order the O light, when I ordered mine, I ordered it on the 4th of October, which was, I believe, the day they were released, except for content creators and sponsors that they give out. I think I got one of the first ones, not the first, but one of the first batches, because they actually ran out. When I ordered it around 11 o'clock at night, they were actually out of the light. And they said they were going to ship it a week later. They shipped it, it came here on Monday, except Monday was Columbus Day, so I didn't get it till today, which is Tuesday. So I'm going to show you what all comes in the box. You get a little bag that says O light on it. You get a little morale patch, which is currently hanging in my truck. And then you get the package right there. That is the BALDR Pro. It boasts a 1350 max lumens and 260 meters of throw. So inside you get the light, and then the instructions are in here. Once you pull this thing up, we'll set the light aside for right now. So here you have an Allen key. It has two separate adjustments, which I'll go over here in a second. But you get your standard, pretty small actually, instructions here. They're all in different languages. Let's see. It's got a T6 and a T8 socket head wrench. So these are two separate sizes right there. The light itself comes with the batteries included. It comes with a parallel rail adapter, spring lock. It has the GL rail system already on it, and then it comes with the 1913 and the screws to install that, which are down here at the bottom. So if you need to mount it to a different system. Basically, it's pretty straightforward. When you first get the light, there is a foam insert, and you have to pop this part open, and that's where your lights are, or your batteries, and there's a foam padding on there. And then to get that back on, you have to pull back on this spring clip here, and then snap it. Oh, snap that back into place, and it's all together. Lasers down here. The Picatinny rail, it also has a quick release spring right there, so you can quickly take it off and on. So let me get here. Let me just bring you guys a little bit closer to me. So it has two side buttons, one on each side. They both activate the light. You can click on this side and it clicks. You can see it's reflecting over there. Click on this side and it clicks. And then under here is your selector switch. So the BALDR Pro, like I said, let's see if I can get that thing to, yeah. You can see right here, that's the light with the laser by itself, or the light by itself. Right now I have it set to light, and then you can switch it over to laser pretty easily. I'll put this on my gun because I'll show you how easily everything works with it. But in order to put it on the gun, you just take this piece and you click it to the on position or off position. You just take it and it slides right on just like that, and there it is. So here's the light right here, and if you notice the if you notice, it's right here by where your hand sits. So if you're holding the gun like this, it's right there by your finger, and you can't see it, but the laser's on right now. But it clicks on that easily. Now, another thing about the O-Light is obviously the light function. So I'm going to shut off the lights real quick, and I'll show you the different settings on the lights. So I'm in my computer room, as you can see by the light coming off the desk here. Let me just, whoop, there we go. Okay, so you press it once, you have huge light that comes out of this. But say, I think the runtime on this is, what they say, 45 hours. If you were just to run it straight, 45 hours. So if you double press that, you get a 500 lumen light, which is just under half of what it, or I guess it's about a third of what it puts out. And this one will run a lot longer. I don't remember the exact run time on it, but it's more than enough, especially in low light situations. And then you can shut it off, and if you press on both sides, you get a strobe light. So in order to do that, you have to press on both sides of the thing, which really isn't that hard. And then, like I said, you just press one side and it turns on, double click, whoop, double click, and it turns on. Another thing too about this is if you hold in the button and you release it, it shuts off. Rather than just a quick tap, it'll stay on. So a lot of different functions to this for a $150 light. I mean, you really can't beat that. Let me just go over and turn on the lights real quick, and I'll leave this light on. As you can see, it's lighting up this entire room. But another thing too that it comes with is a green laser, which is, let me see where it is here. Yeah, if you look right here, let me just, there we go. There's a adjustable here, and then there's one on this side as well, right in that divot there, and that's where the Allen wrench comes into play. Obviously today when I get to shoot it, I'm not going to be able to sight it in because I'm filming the rest of this video in the dark. But I will switch this over to laser mode for you, and you can see on my desk chair there how it's, I mean, it really doesn't show on camera how visible this light is. And then if you switch it over to the middle mode, you can see how the light, I don't know if you can really see the light and the laser on the camera, probably not, but there is a light and a laser. I don't really see the point in it, but it was probably easier just to leave it on than to take that mode off when you've got a light this big. But one thing I really liked about it, I didn't bring my AR in, I'll take that to the range with me, is this is basic Picatinny style. I mean, you can see the bottom here, fiddle, there we go. So it fits on, I just took it over to my friend's house. We fitted on his Glock 23, Glock 17, yeah, a Glock 17, all fit flawlessly. I had a Picatinny adapter for my rifle, which it fits right on, and it sits perfectly. And obviously you can only sight the laser into one gun, but the fact that you can just pop this on and it's on. I mean, it's like, it honestly, it fits on so easily, I think that it's not completely on until I snap it down in. So, let's take this bad boy out to the range, and we will take a look and see how it performs in the dark settings. I can go out, actually real quick, I'm going to take you out to the front porch real quick, and that way you'll be able to see the laser light and the flashlight work on the porch. Obviously I can't shoot off my porch, but we'll be right back. Okay, so I can't shut off every light. There are still some lights that are casting ambient light as well as the moon. But just to show you, that's the swing set out there. I mean, you can see the throw on this is wonderful, and it works. I mean, to me it works as an AR light as well, just because if I can't see past that, I don't need to attach anything heavier to my AR for any normal reasons. I mean, obviously if I'm out coyote hunting or something, I'm going to need something bigger, but in that case you're just going to need like a spotlight essentially. But for all inclusive purposes, this is the 1350 mode, and then this is the 500 mode. I mean, there's really not much. You can see it more on the camera than you can with your bare eye, because I can see, I mean, just as much as I could before in my eyes about how well this throws. So let me show you again. This is the 500 mode, and that's the, I mean, it's a real hot spot, so it just focuses all that energy into one spot. But let me see if I can switch it over now. There we go. There you go. You can see the laser now, and holy cow, does that thing throw. See how far it's throwing. Here, this is just my yard. I mean, I don't want to throw it too far, but let me see if I can get it over in this field over here while the dogs are going nuts. Oh my gosh. You can see it. That's probably at least 100 yards away. Easily. 100 yards away. And I mean, it's throwing it just perfectly. You can see it on the camera better than I can see it with my bare eye, but I mean, I can see it just fine. So that's just a little example. Let's take it out to the range and we'll show you how this light really performs. Okay, so we are back here out at the range. I've decided to do this test at night because it would give it the best chance of showing you guys exactly how this light performs. We went over all these specs in the house, everything it does, but I have it attached to the M&P right now. Alright, so we'll switch it to the light here. So I'm going to shut off this secondary flashlight. I just wanted to do a little introduction. We've got 2 pumpkins, because you know how I am with pumpkins, and we got a full mag here, so we're just going to send some lead down range and show you exactly what I'm seeing. Alright, so this is what you can see without the camera. The camera's actually not picking up any ambient light for once. This is with the flashlight on the low setting, and then if you double tap it, you have the high setting, which can see out rather quite a distance. Now I don't have the laser set exactly on the sights because I haven't gotten it sighted in yet, but you can see the laser right there. I mean, it's pretty pronounced in the dark. And if I shut off the light completely, you can still see the laser for a very far distance. So we're just going to shoot it with the light for right now. Let's see if this laser's anywhere on. Nope. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, the grouping's not that bad. The lasers definitely need some sighting in, which I'll do during the daytime because you can see this laser rather well. But this is a lot softer of a light, and when you have no light on at all, you can definitely see pretty much everything that's going on. It's just this is a little bit better. And then I will show you also as well, if you hold down both pieces, both of the buttons, like I showed in the earlier video, you get a strobe light. And I tried it on Tyler and Austin just a minute ago, and they said it was pretty blinding. I'm going to show you one more thing on here, and then that'll wrap up this video. Alright, so one thing that's really nice about this is that it fits right there on, I have this Picatinny mount from when I had canted iron sights on the 300. It's just kind of a quick setup so I could show you the versatility of the light, but that puts the laser on top. Obviously you could only put your laser like sighted in for one gun, but that puts it right by your thumb there, so you can click the light on or off. So now let's try this again. All right, now we're loaded. And we're gonna go down range here. See where we're at. All right, you can see just perfect. And a couple with the light off. That's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Pyro. Have yourselves a wonderful day.